beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
Hey guys, well, as you can see, we are playing the Alan Wake 2 game, and I didn't expect that I will be able to control a guy like him. Well, I would say he looks pretty realistic. Are there footprints behind me? No. Okay, so that's that. Hoped for some footprints behind, like in Red Dead Redemption 2. Okay, I cannot sprint, so I can only walk.
Can you hear me?
Is this Alan? I doubt it.
Oh, where'd he gone?
Come on guys, I'm looking for help. Okay. So I'm playing on high game graphics using DLSS, if that's how it is called. I can't. What was that? Okay. So the wind is rising. And oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, did not expect such jump scares in the mere beginning. In the Alan Wake first, well, as I remember, the jump scares, well, there weren't any, at least at the beginning. At least I cannot remember them, but... You can sprint. Oh, so now I can sprint. Okay, so let's do that. Is this the same location from Alan Wake first? I wonder. Oh my god! Okay, so the Alan Wake first wasn't so scary to me. Oh my god, but this one gives me, well, a little bad vibes. Oh my god. Let's go to the light, I guess. Okay, maybe not. Let's go here. Oh my god, they're shooting at me. Come on, run. I can hear their footprints. Footsteps. Light. Oh my god. That's it?
Gekund. Hemingway.
Where's the rest of the stuff? I need to finish this. I'm done. What the fuck?
Wow. Very intense beginning of the game. Okay, so it's getting calmer now. That's what I like.
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers! I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo. Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
Damn.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
The graphics look good.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up. Here we are. Cauldron Lake.
Time to get to work. A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map.
Uh-huh, good question. Can I investigate the car, inspect it?
Worth memorizing before we get swallowed.
Okay, so I have received the copy of the map. Okay, the DLSS function is a little bit weird. I'm not sure
I think I hear someone.
if I like it.
Could be our deputy.
I can go take a look.
The graphics look a lot worse with it.
Hey, over here. Hey there. Agent Casey, right?
Can I don't know, turn it off in here? DLSS uses AI to boost frame rates while maintaining great image. Well, it should be The graphics should be good, right? Oh, and not everything is on. Why I cannot increase this? Custom, ultra, high, 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 high. Well, everything's basically on high, but some points are on low. I
Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
think the
You're
problem is
half
that
right.
I did not upgrade my
Anderson?
graphic drivers.
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that, Federal agent's right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
Let's go with any witnesses?
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, cried Thornton. But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
I could use a
What can
briefing.
you tell us about the crime scene?
Tell them about the heart.
I was getting to that, Thornton. Well, we reckon there are some, organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, well, you know, inside.
Let's take a look.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Mulligan, tell them I'm here, waiting. I'll show them around.
They got it, Thornton.
I don't understand why is this rendering so weird to me, actually. It shouldn't be like
Before we
this,
get to
right?
the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm
It's
seeing the clues clearly.
Blurry a little bit. Very weird and strange. I have a good graphic card, but
I need to think through the facts of the case.
case board. Okay, Mind Palace.
The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head.
Damn,
The facts
that's
are on the
cool.
board.
Case board.
Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
The case board is mental technique that allows Saga to analyze clues and progression. The investigation. You can move around. You can zoom in, zoom out. Okay. So, you're now free to navigate the case board or leave by pressing escape. Okay. Confidential. The Cauldron Lake murders. A series of murders have occurred around the town of Bright Falls. Finding the connection will help or search for the killer. Murder method. Slight difference in murders. Bloating only, commonality in bodies, but not cause of death. Chest trauma. Exposure to water post-mortem. Bruise on the wrist and legs. 2 of the victims had bruising, some form of restraints, strapped or belted down. Deep gash in the chest, heart missing. Most recent victim died of major chest trauma, consistent with 218 victim. Hard to confirm due to condition of the body. All bodies experience bloating. Bloating of the corpse is indicative of drowning, but only 1 victim was found in the water. Killer profile. Talk to someone. post-mortem tattooing of the body. What? Victim 3 was covered in illegible tattoos. A message from the killer maybe, or their art? I cannot see it actually. The murder targets have no discernible common traits. Apart from going missing in 2010, the victims have nothing apparent in common. Chest trauma resembles animal butchery techniques. Killer may be a sportsman or hunter. Victims. All victims reported missing in 2010. No other commonalities. Ted Lane, stab wound, bloating. Teacher body bloating. Found. The victim was reported missing in 2010. Discovered in 2012. Damn. Found in Cauldron Lake 2018. Some organs missing. Found 2 weeks ago. Chest wound was ruled as a cause of death. Okay, let's leave.
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson.
Visiting the mine place
We're just getting started.
does not
Let's
pause
head
the
down the hill to
game.
the crime scene.
Okay. Damn.
Hey, Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Real funny, Anderson.
Oh, so if I run, he runs. I like
Stairs
and
are
that's
out.
a common thing
You okay to jump down?
in games.
I'm not.
Mirror peak. Mirror peak. The mighty mountain in the distance is no other than Mirror Peak. Okay. The iconic landmark overlooking Cauldron Lake. From the right angle, its beauty will be reflected on the calm surface of the lake, mirrored in all its inverted glory. Okay.
Fucking nature. Gives me
What
a headache.
happened here?
Too much sky.
Too much sky.
Not a bad place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't want to
Damn.
be murdered at all,
Should
you
have brought
know.
an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
Together at the murder site. I did not want to swap. No, still not getting it.
Hey,
Hey!
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you.
okay. Let's go.
So, FBI, huh?
Yeah,
That's
mate.
so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob.
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
What? Those are real? You guys hiring?
Thornton, he's joking.
Let's just see this body, shall we?
Now this is the
Damn.
scene of the crime. We found him on the table. Now we didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
I can see his pee-pee.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay, let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders? Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
You unlocked your first key image. You can place it on the case board inside the Mind Palace. Okay. C allows Saga to see active clues. The key image can be selected with and placed on the board.
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
Placing a key image on the case board begins a new line of investigation. Okay. When key image is placed, it will prompt a new quest. Objectives are viewable in the case board in your goals. Investigate the crime scene. Okay. Let's go back. Heart.
The killer left the heart right next to the body. Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down. Inside stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed.
That's it. Case board. I don't know. Newly discovered clues can be placed onto the open quests.
Oh.
Why I cannot place them? Investigate clues. Newly discovered clues can be placed onto the open question. Oh, okay.
Heart removed from chest, strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
The clues have resolved the open quest and unlocked a deduction. As you advance the investigation, new questions will be unlocked, updating your goals. You can check the updated goals by pressing Control. Okay, so that's it for now.
Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues. Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here. Multiple people were here. Multiple killers?
Deduction available. So something here. Cannot investigate this. What's here?
Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera? Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here, waiting.
Okay, let's go to this. For later, a heavy blood splatter on the table, multiple sets of footprints. The multiple sets of footprints, the killer, probably. Heavy blood splatter on the table.
Keep trying.
The killers?
Boot prints, indicating multiple killers. Quite the party.
And that is still for later, right? Okay. So, what else? 1, 2. Anything near here? I don't know. Should I be going here? Oh, I have a weapon. Equip. So, what now? I don't really get it. That's it. Cannot speak to him. Have you
Any
identified
idea
a
who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. Now, I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale? Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
Clues can be discovered by speaking to people. You knew
So
the
you
victim?
knew our victim.
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
So he's been missing since 2010.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago, 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here,
I bet there's more to that story.
but no happy ending.
Okay, we can do something here as I can see. The victim.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago.
Premeditated or spontaneous?
They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now? Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together.
Profiling. Using her orientation, Saga can discover new clues by profiling people of interest. Well, he is a missing
Agent
person.
Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake, before his murder. Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Like the switch, it goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
Case board. Nightingale came from Cauldron Lake. Profiling. That's it, right from the profiling. Well, map. Oh, what's that?
This mug always cheers me up.
Not divorced mom. Wow. Yeah. Can I investigate something on here? Check the lake shore.
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Okay, well, I'll just wait here.
Okay, let's just run there.
This one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale
Are
came
we
up
so far away actually from the lake? Well, yeah, it's a little
probably
bit of the
looking for
run.
shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers.
What? Do
The
we
job is
have to go
unfinished.
through here?
That seems pretty complicated to me.
There's a piece of paper on the ground.
I didn't know trees got...
Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder. A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school.
Alan Wake.
Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Like a manuscript. Page of a story. Killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us.
What?
The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading
Reading
the words. These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept, even if they knew it would end up hurting them?
Damn. So
Someone's
it's a
been watching us.
story inside the
Playing
story.
a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us.
Okay, so I can do something in here. Manuscript pages can be read in here. Read. Well, I already did that. The
We found a
page.
page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
Case board. Footprints emerging from under the rock. And trail has gone cold.
I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense.
Anything else here?
Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside.
Okay.
Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
I cannot go
Did you
there.
know this entire area is inside a caldera? This whole mountain used to be an active volcano. Imagine the force it took to carve this crater out of the earth. Calderas are pretty rare, so be sure to take it in.
So, essentially, we're standing in the gaping maw of hell.
You got
You
it.
made it back. Good.
I used to love geology when I was in school. I helped Logan build a great baking soda volcano for her science fair.
Cheating on a science fair? That's almost a crime, Anderson.
I'm not gonna say no to quality time with a
Mr.
volcano.
Anderson.
I mean, my daughter.
I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Let's get the body back to
Deputy.
town.
I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure. But the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Thanks. Okay. I
Thanks.
think... Yeah,
Let's get
go.
the car. Drive to Bright Falls.
Use the
and talk
shortcut.
to these witnesses, the bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Oh, I have to press enter.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
Can I enter this, I wonder? I guess I cannot. What's in here?
Is that a kid's lunchbox? An Alex Casey movie lunchbox. Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally
Manuscript can be
Fake
used.
detective. He hates those cheesy crime books, but he really hates the
Manuscript
movies.
pages. Okay. This game actually would be so cool on the PC, but as I heard, well, and as I can see, that just the optimization is, well, so bad.
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod? For a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
Cauldron Lake.
The Federal Bureau of Control? That's a new one. Toxic volcanic gas, huh?
The FBC is an obscure branch. Only shows up for unusual cases.
Oh yeah,
Well, what's so unusual about volcanic gas?
they are known.
Beats me.
Here.
Let's go to the Bright Falls.
I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery. Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town.
Okay, that
The
will be
diner's just up the
it
waterfront.
for this game.
Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
For now, I'll end it. Actually, this game, well, as I
I'm gonna go check
said,
something out. Be right back.
it would be so cool and so good on the PC, but this optimized so badly, so poorly. Oh, I can go into water. Wow. But damn, and the story, I can see everything just looks so good. It's like, well, definitely the game for the next generation. I liked everything, the Mind Palace, etc. But dude, the graphics. I have a good card, good video game card, but it's just still looks so bad. If I stand still and do nothing, it's okay, but when I move, when it has to load something, that's not too good. And I heard the optimization for PlayStation 5 and Xbox, well, that is good for those consoles, but not PC, which is, well, I would say strange, right? Okay, so that would be it. Thank you for watching and see you.